the norms. The people see it as the way of life. Because guess what? You try to bring certain things to the scripture to these people, you know them say, look here. Grow up all of my life, I see and I do and this. Why am I need to change? Them enjoy living the life. And them afraid, they tell them the truth.
The two things them see for and the
So you can get down, see the old parts, see Jeremiah 16. See the old parts, you can get that.
we'll get it right. This is Jeremiah 5 verse 31. The prophets prophesy falsely, and the priests be ruled by their means, and my people love to have it so. And what will he do in the end thereof?
Because guess what? Every politician a fuckery until you go headquarters go full of belly. And that's just the truth.
Until you get 5 grand to 4,000.
5 bills, about 5 grand. 5 bills.
Right? Or him promise you to say when you get in a power, I'll give you some work.
Prosperity and 31 grand in your bank account. Big news, don't tell him that's there.
Right? And guess what happen? Guess what? They make a power and you realize say, I'm a fucker, then tell you. I'm a fucker again. But guess what? They tell, every 4 years, they tell you the same lie, I believe. You know, politician a fucker every 3 years, them a fucker, and the 4th year, them good. People love to have it so, yo. See, hey, every Christian I tell us a pastor a thief. And it's for them pastor alone and a thief. Every pastor a thief, but for them pastor and a thief.
Until they switch church.
Yeah, until they switch church. They realize all of a sudden, you know what I left the church, eh? Because pastor there the grace here, but guess what? 3 months before, they might tell you, oh, pastor was a good man. Right? Every politician a liar. And school of friggery. Yo, we have man out here saying right now the school system of Babylon and it basically it teach steer children wrong. And tomorrow, you must hustle to find if you send them to go to school. Not because they must say yo, it's mandatory by the government, but because they must say yo, they want them to grow up to be somebody. What?
This is based on the topic where brother just said. This is Isaiah 9 verse 16. For the leaders of this people cause them to err, and they that are led of them are destroyed. Therefore the Lord shall have no joy in their young men, neither shall have mercy on their fatherless and widows. For everyone is an hypocrite and an evildoer, and every mouth speaketh folly. For all this, his anger is not turned away, but his hand is stretched out still.
Exactly. And that's the thing. The people are hypocrites, yo. Hypocrites. And that's the thing. You know why the hardest thing for people, look? Take a look in the mirror and tell you what I'm actually see. We people are the biggest narcissists on the face of the earth, but then can't look at the friggin' mirror, yo. The ironies of ironies.
Hey, for instance, a quick pointer. When him take them picture and him selfie them, is them putting the whole I filter them.
God.
I thought you were in love with yourself. I thought you were wonderfully made.
And they accept themselves.
I accept shit.
Hey, don't people say accept me as me, or them say oh, big beautiful women. But guess what?
With pause here,
No,
makeup.
I'm not even reach pause here and makeup part. Them say they're big and beautiful and they're alright, see? But guess what? Call them fat and they feel offended. If you're alright with yourself, when me, I set you up to do it how you feel.
You're acknowledging the fact. Stop. You're fat.
Hey, if you want to come out here and say we're a bad man, because we're here to preach word, you're not here nor there with me.
We are them man.
All is well. Keep it moving. You're not going to see me out. The people see me a bad man. You already know the woman. Nah, no feelings over that. But call a big, beautiful woman fat. I'm not fat, I'm thick. No, you're fat.
F-A-T. Overweight.
Not PH-A-T.
Yeah.
Beast. Hey, you know a funny thing, huh? One time, I have this, this female, she have a fat friend. She's supposed to study nurse, right? She's she said she's not medicine. That's not the biology. I will say your friend fat. No, she's not fat. We say your friend is obese. No, she's not. A dictionary me for going on. And then she said that the friend I'm going to say in the conversation. Go on. Don't want me to shoot you. What the fuck?
Hey, I saw this world just dumb down. Them have this thing when them call euphemism. See? Instead of say oh, somebody fat, them want to say thick.
Yeah.
See? Instead of say somebody handicapped or retarded, them want to say oh, mentally special or gifted. See?
I'm saying them have a disability.
Yeah.
The first step of fixing a problem is acknowledging it.
What? First step.
It's Jeremiah chapter 6 and verse 15. Were they ashamed when they had committed abomination? Nay, they were not at all ashamed, neither could they blush.
Hey, as the brother said, the first level of fixing a problem, you have to acknowledge it's a problem. Shamefaced meaning you say, yo, oh shit, me fuck up. You say, I was wrong. And you feel on that level of guilt, where that godly sorrow would have worked to repentance. But because you're not shame, because you don't acknowledge you're wrong, like for instance, a man who will go around and have sex with next other man, woman, or a woman will basically just be a slave, or a whore, or a bitch. You see me? Or nowadays, they don't know your type, they don't basically have sex with man, or them a dyke, or them bi, or them pansexual, or them basically walk up and eat half from a abomination like a hog. Well, then you have to. You see me? Right, because they don't acknowledge that, yo, that's a special word of shame. No, them proud. Because we find them a grow up with them here. Oh, be proud of yourself, be proud of who you are. No. Just keep saying your pride wasn't made for man. You're not nothing to be proud about, yo. You're hurt and ashes. You're an abomination. Just keep saying righteousness is as filthy rags.
You never know admit to them full of shit, yo.
Yeah.
As simple as that. Big, not to say how this was a good saying, but when we used in a cadet, we used to try, even in the military, yo, they always do some things, to bring on your pride, yo, them do some humiliating thing. One of the saying what them get from the Jamaican army was, they say, yo, you are a big dirty red dress hanging on the line. Or they say, yo, you're a big dirty shit house waiting to be cleaned. Right? But guess what? You tell somebody that, no. Me good as maybe I when I left me, it's a bother you. That's where I come to. It's a bother you. Well, I've still bother me because I say something about it, don't you? You know, I really tell you. Yeah, why make it bother you? Why that have to do with you? Mind, hey, it's all good for mind your own business. No. Your friend can go back and forth. And then all of a sudden you tell them somebody don't like you for mind their own fucking business.
Oh, yeah, they will come out and say, yeah, man, you correct me, man, tell me the right thing. Hypocrite.
Watch him on your bad mind, you know.
Yeah.
Therefore, there shall fall among them that fall at the time that I visit them, they shall be cast down, said the Lord.
Exactly, because, hey, when somebody can word search it, when the Most say, yo, the Most I go prove all of them idols here, yo. The Most I go prove everybody. Alright? You women, when you're independent and strong, go put that independence and strength to the test. All you men out there will say, yo, you know the bad man are not done. And all them something there. Right? When the time to come, prove that strength. Be that done. All the man will say, yo, you have to believe in yourself. Well, when time come, deliver thyself. And everybody if she say, yo, do what thou wilt. When they get thrown in the concentration camp, do what thou wilt. All of them things you want to do. All who say the woman is God, when the frigate start, look for her for deliver on them.
Right.
The more say I put all of that shit to the test, yo. What?
Thus said the Lord, stand ye in the ways, and see, and ask for the old path.
Right.
Where is the good way, and walk therein.
Yes, sir. Nobody don't want to see the old part. You know why? Because them there all time days. Them there you back in a God time. God time done. Long time. See me? God, the creator of time. Time done. I guess he never have no sense to create someone. He slip in mind now in time and he say shit. Most of can be 1,000 years upon this earth. And you still not come here for him time because he don't exist within time.
Yeah, when we first come to the truth, there is with this nigga. And when I show him the scriptures and tell him what about to come to pass, man say Bible done right. Bible is done. Say alright boss, pick up yourself.
He said the most of the time done is like I said the most of dead. Yeah. Because the only time when man time done, a dead not dead. So anything or any error, even error. When an error done, you know what I'm saying? Era pass, them say what? That time has passed, that time is finished.
That man limit the most.
Yeah, that time has the past. So they say, oh, the most that time of God time. If you're not God time right now, you say God dead. Right? Oh, mortal man. Hey, time have to do with mortals. Yeah? Time is a mortal thing. The Lord Yahweh is immortal. So film time now ever done. The phone now always have the grand the grand question. Where God come from? When film time start? No, you don't worry yourself about that. There's no sense always been. And he will always be.
Ancient of days.
That's the whole thing you need to know about. So when you say your God time done, your time done, because guess what? If you go ask him, say, yo, when am my time? Be sure he can tell you if him desire to do it. In our book of Kings, the Lord tell certain kings, say, look here, they'll get 3 more years. I remember if I watch here about him ball and cry to him, I say, all right, we're going to get 10 more penny, I think, if I remember the story correctly. And then after the time, you know what? When it's done, it's done. So don't try to limit the most about that back in a God time. The old part of the true way. And that I think the principle here are these the Lord's statutes, judgments, and commandments. Apply them in any scenario, in any time or age, and you're going to be prosperous. No 2 ways about that. Because they are life.
So this Daniel chapter 5 verse 25. And this is the writing that was written. Many tickle a person. This is the interpretation of the thing. God had numbered thy kingdom and finished it.
Things that exist in a time finish. We say your time is a mortal thing. Right?
One more for you. Job chapter 14 verse 14. If a man die, shall he live again? All the days of my appointed time will I wait till my change come.
Man, time can done, as we say. See me? We can't say that is in Alexander time. We can't say that is in the Romans same time. We can't say that is in the Babylonians same time. You know how we can't say that? Because the time that's done and dead. Then again. And then again, the time the actual state and time, but guess what? The spirit is still here. Because the spirit don't die. The same spirits are back. Which a spirit is what? Not mortal. That's how we say what? Time is on mortal. It's a mortal thing. Time manifests on carnal things. What?
Back to the same thing.
Yeah,
This is Jeremiah chapter 6 and verse 16. Thus saith the Lord, stand ye in the ways and see and ask for the old path.